Balancing home and work life can be difficult, but it's even more challenging for families of first responders.
Yeah, new this morning, Nikki Johnson introduces us to a Bismarck couple sharing the struggles of a first responder family and how to navigate those struggles in their recently published book, 10 Code Marriage.
It was a very crazy, scary time. It just kind of came out. It was just one of those incidences that just happened, and he was there to be part of it.
The pandemic has been a challenging time for everyone, especially first responders and their families. For people like Rachel and her husband Lance Allerdings. Lance is in law enforcement, and Rachel, a stay-at-home mom with 3 children.
There have been a lot of things in our world and in our country that have changed people's views on law enforcement and how situations have been handled or dealt with, and I think a lot of that has trickled down to everyone.
Those situations have been hurtful for the Allerdings. That's where the book 10 Code Marriage comes in.
And we decided that 10 Code was very specific to first responders, especially law enforcement. The 10 Code is how they communicate. So you've heard people say, 10-4 or 10-8. And so we wanted to have something that was specific to a first responder lifestyle.
Rachel says communication in a marriage is essential, especially when the unexpected happens, like a critical incident on the job.
Anywhere from a shooting, a stabbing, a vehicle incident that they go through, it's something that is more of a severe case or a heightened case.
Since the critical incident Lance was involved in last year, the Allerdings relied heavily on their faith and people from their church to help them navigate life. People like Pastor Freitag, who says this book came just in time.
There's so much going on in our world, and so many voices, and people don't know what to believe or how to feel. Everyone has their own opinion, and people have been isolated for so long.
She says all the medical professionals and first responders dealing with people during this time has put pressure on everyone.
I see it in every age, from little to older people, how they've had to cope and readjust. And so there needs to be a voice of hope.
The voice the Allerdings bring in 10 Code Marriage.
Communication is for sure a two-way street. It makes life a lot harder if the officer, fireman, EMT, or whichever first responder isn't sharing their life or work life with their spouse. Be vulnerable, be open, and communicate everything.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, Nikki Johnson.
10 Code Marriage is available for purchase, and for more information on the Allerdings and their book, click the story at kxnet.com.